Well, the Democrats and MSNBC are at it again, doing despicable things, and they sit here and wonder why their network's failing, why Donald Trump won the popular vote as well as the Electoral College, why the Democrat Party is in shambles. And it's crazy. And I'm going to play a clip here from Nicole Wallace on MSNBC, MS-DNC. And this is how out of just shows you how out of touch these people are. Like, this is how partisan politics has gotten, which is ridiculous. But like the speech that Trump gave the other night, it was awesome. And even if you don't like him, there were plenty of moments that the Democrats could have like agreed with things and clapped. There were good things that he was saying, no matter how much disdain you have for the man. But let me go ahead and play this clip because this should have been like a touching, wholesome moment. Um, give a little background in case you didn't see. I think most people are aware though. This young kid, DJ, had childhood brain cancer, and he always wanted to be a cop. He was given like 5 months to live. It's now 6 years later, so he's gone way past and lived way longer. Trump had him there as a guest and made him an honorary Secret Service agent. And real wholesome moment. And like no Democrats clapped. I'm sure some might have, but they weren't clapping for anything except like giving Ukraine money. And this is what the out of touch MSNBC women had to say about it.
And the life he wants to live. He wants to be a cop. He knows what he wants to do. And maybe when you have childhood cancer, that crystallizes for you. And I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer. But I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald Trump's supporters. And if he does, I hope he isn't one of the 6 who loses his life to suicide. And I hope he isn't one who has to testify against the people who carried out acts of seditious conspiracy and then live to see Donald Trump pardoned.
Insane. Why would you even say that? Like, it would be one thing if she would have just like, it would still have been like despicable, but it would have been one thing if she would have just said like, oh, hopefully he doesn't have to defend the Capitol against January 6th rioters for Donald Trump or something like that. But then she went even further and said like, and committed suicide. How out of touch and despicable can you be? Like, it's no wonder the network's failing. I won't be surprised if she's on the cutting block and gets removed soon. Because that is just unacceptable. But you know what? Honestly, I'm here for it. Because if they keep this stuff up, midterms are going to be real nice for Republicans and Trump. And then rolling right into the next election, if they don't change their tune, it's going to be even better for Trump. So, these people need to wake up and realize they're the minority now. They didn't even win. Like, normally they have like ammo, like, oh, we need to get rid of the Electoral College because, the Democrats win the popular vote. We should go by popular vote. Guess what, idiots? Trump won the popular vote too this time. You are the minority. So maybe instead of just making politics all partisan and that it's like a fanatic sports team where I can't show the other side any bit of lenience or, agree with them in any way, maybe you stop just like the utter disdain because it's not, people don't like it. The only people that like it are those that are ideologically captured, vote blue no matter who, Trump is Putin's lapdog because I have Trump derangement syndrome. Those are the only people that are listening to stuff like this and in agreement. So, crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to probably go more in depth on some of the other moments Trump had, because it was an awesome speech, and I'm not even trying to be biased. I can call out Trump when he says some dumb shit, but for the most part, everything he talked about, like every American who wants the country to do well, should have been like, oh, yeah. And actually, all the polls that came out, I believe it was like 78% said they had a positive outlook of the speech. So, everybody, make sure you like, follow, subscribe at Trad West Podcast on all platforms. Till next time, Trad West Podcast.